Alright, so I have some news. It's all good news, I promise, but at the same time, there are about to be some changes that are going to be made, specifically to my uploading schedule and also to some of the content that's in on here. And I'm also going to be asking you guys to really be proactive in the comments and on our group pages. Specifically because I want to know what other kinds of content you guys want me to make on here. Why am I being cryptic and why am I saying all these things? Well, it's a very important piece of news for me. This is Kat the Crowing Author here at the Magic Library, and I just got a new job. Alright, so before we get started and everything, let's go through the usual plugs, and of course those are that my book, Arborea Lux, is available on Amazon and any online retail store where books are sold. And if you want to still get in on the beta reading session for book 1 of the sequel trilogy, Seraphim Awakening, then you can go to Wattpad and just look up Seraphim Awakening and it will be there. The links for both of those are down in the description below, and I would really love your support. So let's get on to the news that I have. Last week and everything, I had a little bit of, I would guess the proper term would be crisis of not necessarily a crisis of faith, more like a crisis of existence, because I'm hardly making any money with my business because I suck at marketing. I had been employed for a little over 2 months, and I was getting very, very depressed and everything. After I had that sort of long-winded cry, I went out and I went looking for jobs. I applied to a place that's like 30 minutes outside of town, and then I also went to a very, very, very popular restaurant here in my hometown called Alabama Stackers, and I was able to apply there, and I also and they gave me an interview. Today was the interview for that and everything, and I got the job. Okay, so what this means for me as a content creator and as someone who does writing sort of for a living. I'm still going to be creating content on here, just not as frequently as I should be. I've not been really good at keeping the schedule of posting on Monday mornings or Tuesdays, and I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be like. It's going to be part-time, but I am going to be doing full days of work, usually 7 to 8 hours. It just depends. But the good thing is that I am going to be paid, and some of that money is going to be going towards stuff specifically for my business. So there's that. I will still be creating content on here, but I also need you guys' help for some of the stuff that I want to do. And what I'm asking is, what kind of content do you guys want to see? I've noticed that a lot of people are liking the ice cream beignets video, and I actually have been thinking about doing an entire other series on this channel called Crow's Kitchen, specifically because I do find that food is a very good way to reach people, and food is a good way to sort of let yourself be creative without really exercising your mind too much. It's all basically muscle memory. Well, it is for me anyway. So there's that. If you guys would be receptive of a series called Crow's Kitchen, I would be happy to do so. I've got a number of simple recipes that can be put on there and everything. And I just wanted to make, I want to share my skills in a lot of ways, and I think this is one way to do that. I will still also be doing writing craft videos. What's bad is that I think I actually sort of exhausted everything, and I'm mostly to the point where it's just vlogging, and where it's talking about where I'm mostly talking about my experiences as a writer and everything, and all that. So I'm still learning about how to do writing craft videos, so there's that. I also wanted to talk about some events that I may be a part of in the future. One of those events is an anime convention that is happening in the bigger city in the middle of Alabama. And I'm not going to be able to get a table there, I don't think, because it's like $600. But I do want to create flyers and everything, and showcase my work. And that's primarily what I'm working towards right now, is that I'm trying to get all of the stuff done for Seraphim Awakening, get the stuff started for Seraphim Bloodlines, even though I'm not anywhere near finished for it. But I want to get some stuff ready for this convention that's coming up at the beginning of next year. Primarily because events like this are important for me to do marketing wise. So there's that. It's an opportunity to build my fan base and to really reach people who love to read. And you guys might think it's a little weird that I'm going to an anime convention to sort of market my literature and everything, but there is sort of a science behind it. Well, sort of science. It's more of a social aspect. Anime conventions allow for people of all different demographics to basically come together and talk with each other, and also celebrate the culture of Japanese anime and the otaku fandom as a whole. And it was this time last year when I went to the Anime Weekend Atlanta convention, and I met my dear friend Ellie Rain. And she was selling her books at that convention too, and that gave me the idea for me doing mine. So there's that. There are also a number of other events in my state that will allow me to get networking done, and to also promote and advertise my book. So this new job, where some of that money is going, most of it will be going towards little events like this, to pay my way for what I need, and stuff like that. And that's basically why this job is basically a heaven sent. But don't worry, your beloved crow-winged author is not going to be disappearing anytime soon. The reason I've been sort of sporadic and everything is because I've been doing a lot of stuff around the house to sort of keep me busy, and also to keep my brain occupied, and also to give myself a little bit of break from my writing, because I I am in the middle of a sort of block for Seraphim Bloodlines, and it's that I'm writing a chapter that I did not write in the original manuscript, and it's specifically because this is bare bones. That was bare bones, and now I'm adding in all the parts and everything, and I'm trying to make room for some parts that actually do need to be in there. So there's, yeah, I have a very full plate ahead of me. How my schedule for this job is going to go, they are having me part-time. I will not be working, I don't think I'll be working 5 days a week. And specifically because I'm still in sort of in a training mode. They're primarily going to be, I'm primarily going to be kitchen prep, so it's primarily to see where I'm going and everything with all that. But yeah, things are going to be changing, and I'm looking forward to it. This is a good change for me, specifically because it will give me something to do to work towards my goal of still being an author. And I knew I would end up needing another job after I left my last workplace, specifically because I knew I wasn't at the point in my writing where I could live off of that. I am still a learning writer, and I'm still learning about marketing, and I'm still learning about advertising and promotions for my book. But I am looking forward to what I'm going to learn on the journey, and that's, I think, is what is most important about deciding to become a writer and deciding to become, and more importantly, deciding to become a self-published writer and doing all of this yourself. It's a learning process, and there is a very steep learning curve, but it's one that it is one that I tackle with a bright smile and an eager mind, and that's basically what is it. Wow, I'm getting very philosophical with all this. But anyway, that's what I wanted to let you guys know about. I did get the job, so yay! But at the same time, I will be a little bit more sporadic in my posting and everything. And hopefully I will actually be able to plan out videos in advance instead of them just being like spur of the moment. But that is it and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, or if you want to see more videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely go down to the comments and tell me what kind of content you want to see. If you're interested in a series like Crow's Kitchen, where I show you guys how to make snacks and dishes that are writer friendly, that are not really big, but do require some kitchen prep and everything, so there's that. And just tell me what kind of content you guys want me to put on here, because I have a very full brain, but I need to compartmentalize it a little bit. As I said at the beginning of the video and everything, my debut novel, Arborea Lux, is available on Amazon and on the online stores of Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, and other online bookstores. Just go down to the link below, and go down to the description below, and you'll find the link for the Amazon listing. And if you guys are still interested in the Seraphim Awakening beta read, you can go down to the description, and there will be the link for the Wattpad entry. I know not a lot of people don't like Wattpad because of the ads and everything, and I know that everything sort of coming away from Wattpad and going on to AO3. But I like Wattpad specifically because it sort of protects your work copyright wise and all that. But yeah. Please be patient with me and everything when it comes to Wattpad and the beta readings and everything. The beta readings are for a very limited time, and once the books are published in paperback, so where you can get a physical copy, or you can read it on Kindle or any other ebook reader, they will be coming off of Wattpad. So there's just that warning. And the book on Wattpad is not necessarily the book I will be publishing. I put it on there primarily because I know that I can get a lot of comments on there, and people can ask questions, and I can change things that I need to in the draft that I have on my laptop. So there's just that. Also, besides supporting me by buying my book and everything, I also invite you to go to my Ko-Fi account and to leave me a tip if you like the content here on my channel. And also, I am also going to be getting on a Kickstarter soon. I don't think it will be out anytime soon, but it is in the works and everything. And also another way, of course, to support me is the Printify shop that I have for the Magic Library. I've got mostly Arborea Lux stuff on there right now, and also some stuff for around the channel and everything. But I'm going to be sitting down soon to design some stuff for the Seraphim trilogy to also put on there, and to just to expand the store a little bit. That link can be found in the description below as well, along with two very important groups. There is the Facebook group that we have, and then there is the Magic Library Discord server, where you can basically be a part of the community that will be there to support you and also answer questions that you may have. It's basically a place for me to get to know everybody and also to make friends with everybody, because I love being friendly with everybody. I have the social curse of never meeting a stranger wherever I go in public. So let's see if that works a little bit on here. And also, aside from the Facebook group, I also have an author page on Facebook. I have Instagram. I have Twitter /x.com. Elon Musk, please make up your daggone mind. And I also have TikTok. I've not been on TikTok in a while. I have been busy, but I hope to be getting back on there soon. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the content on this channel, and I hope you guys will stick around. This is Kat the Crow-Winged Author here at the Magic Library, and I hope you guys have a very, very, very wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. Yeah. Bye, guys.